Okay, the reason I wanted to do this video is because of this camera here. It's the Gear 360, the Samsung Gear 360. And I went and purchased this on eBay and discovered that you can't, with the newer phones, the software and the apps won't work anymore. Samsung does not support, I get it out again. Samsung does not support this camera any longer. Now if you have an older phone like an S6 or S7, it might work. I don't know for a fact, but I don't have one. I've got the Samsung S23 Ultra, and it definitely does not work with my phone. So if you're going to go out and buy this on eBay, just be aware that your phone may not work with this camera. Do you want the full 360 effect? All it's going to do is give you two round eye fish type photos, and they need to be stitched. And the only way you can do that is with the app. Again, the app will download, but it will not work with the newer phones. After 2020, from what I've researched on eBay, I don't know why they quit so soon after producing these cameras, because this is a 2017 camera. You can still purchase them on eBay, which I did, and it was a bidding war and I won. I only bought it for $49 plus tax, free shipping. It's got everything in it. It's all pretty much the original box. But again, if you're going to purchase this, just be aware that your phone won't work if you have a newer phone. I wasn't about to buy an old phone just to have this work for me, so I think I'll look for something different. What I'm about to show you is a picture, and there it is. That's what you get in a picture. And you can use this as a standalone camera, but what's the purpose? You know, my phone has a good camera, a great camera, and this gives you the fisheye look when you do a normal picture, and I'll show you that too. Okay, so that's what you see right here is a regular picture taken with this camera, and you can see it's not that great. They claim this is a 4K camera, but from what I understand is it uses the 4K for the full 360, which kind of defeats the purpose. Now it's not 4K anymore. It's almost as good as 720. I wouldn't even say it's 1080. So again, if you're going to purchase this camera, and I wouldn't, you know what, if you can afford better, if you can afford more, I would go out and get something different. I'd do your research and find something that'll work. I don't know why Samsung quit developing or supporting the software, even the software on the PC. I think it's called, I forget what the name now. I forget the name. Maybe I'll look it up and post it on the phone, on the video. So yeah, there might be third-party software out there that works, but you have to purchase that software, and it's not cheap. I did download one with the 30-day free trial, and it was just so complicated. I just, nah, that's not for me. That's not going to work. You can change some settings on the camera, but not all of them. if you watch, there's other videos out there, and they're about 6 or 7 years old when people were purchasing these cameras brand new. You can, let's see me turn it on here. That's the noise it makes. Okay, and in front, now it's telling me to check the SD card. It does have an SD card here. You have to put in here. The 2 lights in front, on top, mean that both cameras are being used. And you can actually go into the settings on the camera and change it to either front or back or dual. And you can change the settings by using, there's a menu button, a power button, and the record button. There's 3 buttons. And you have to kind of maneuver these settings by clicking on some of these buttons, and it gets real weird. It's not for me. Like I said, you can't change all the settings that you would like to change. You have to have the Samsung software to do that. And since it won't work, there's not much you can do with this camera. You can take a regular photo in a regular movie, but again, it will have that fisheye look, and you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know. I don't recommend buying this camera, only because now the software is pretty much obsolete, and it's pretty heavy, and it's kind of top heavy. They give you this stupid little rubber ring to put at the bottom to give you more stability. Okay, it must have been an afterthought. And what else? They give you this little pouch to put your camera in. And sorry about the noise. There's your USB cable. It's a USB-C. And then you've got your manuals, quick start. But if you didn't have that, you could probably download it. So I'm going to put everything back today and return it. I was lucky enough, the guy I bought it from didn't want me to return the camera. He wouldn't accept returns. That's okay. eBay stepped in and said, oh yeah, you're returning the camera, and eBay is going to pay me. They've already given me a label, a return label, and I'm getting ready to print it out, and I'm going to ship it back in the same box he sent it in, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. It's a nice little neat little box. It looks like brand new, but not for me. It's gonna have to go. Sorry. So today I'm mailing it back. God, sorry about the noise. Hope that didn't hurt your ear. All right, well, I'm using the microphone, and I'm, like I said, this is the Ultra S23, and I thought this would work, because it works when the mic's not plugged into that USB. But there's a button here on the pencil, and it's supposed to turn on and off the video, but apparently it doesn't work when you've got that microphone plugged in. I'm going to try it. If I go off, then that's it for the video. So, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to put them down on there. All right, I'm going to try to hit this button, see what happens. See, it doesn't seem to work when the microphone is plugged in. So that's my story. So I guess I have to get off my butt and go up there and turn it off. All right, thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. As always, I always have something to share with you. All right, hope this helped. Sorry about all the noise. There I go.